boy. Yeah, ride that ball. Ride him. Keep riding him. Keep riding him. Burp, burp, burp. That's 8 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Beckett Scott is a 7-time world champion. All right.
How's it going, everybody? It's TBB and Brooke here on a Monday morning. That's Dylan Scott and his little young rodeo cowboy. I saw that on Instagram last night. It just made me chuckle. I thought that was very, very cute. And here we are on a Monday. Woof. Whew. It's going to be a short week for all of us. Shorter for one of us. Brooke is out Thursday and Friday, heading back to Carolina for the big party.
Yeah.
And we're going to be out Friday. And then Monday as well, because it is Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello,
Check
Carrie.
it out.
Okay, we got a minute till we have to solicit for the pyramid. We had Friday night, we went out to Chin Pavilion, first big concert out there since the pandemic. And, you know, Brooke asked the question, if you had been in a coma for 2 years and just popped in on Friday night show, would it have looked any different? I'd say no. How about you, Ben?
Not really at all. It
No.
seemed just like it was yesterday since we had our last concert. But then again, at the same time, it was like, man, it's been forever.
People, the two things I noticed, people were super happy to be there. And number two, the smell of pot was overwhelming. Which, I mean, you go, okay, well, I guess it's legal. So, you know, maybe it's cheaper than a $14 beer. Brooke, back sell this.
Good song to hype up on a Monday.
Yes.
Luke Combs, Loving on You, 102.5 KNIX.
We had Dirks last Friday night, and Lady A is going to be here next. But we've got tickets for Mr. American Idol. Luke Bryan is going to be here for you. We want to put you there. All you got to do right now is join us for the Pyramid of Winning. 2 people. Ring us up now, 602-260-KNIX for Luke Bryan.
So about time. Lift up, get up.
I woke up Saturday morning after the show, and I was sneezing. I had a runny nose. I had a cough, and I thought, oh no. First of all, Brooke's not going to kill me. Brooke's mom is going to kill me if I bring COVID in. And so I got a home test, which I found it kind of hard to find a test. I thought it'd be easier to get a test. I thought, you know, we kind of had that system down, but there's no tests available like the drive-through CVS test, etc. And I scheduled one for Sunday at a urgent care, and I got the home test at CVS. It was $27, and both tests came back negative. So I think the grass has been growing out at Chin, and nobody's been trampling it. All the rain we've had, I think it was just Bermuda allergies. So, but
How do those home tests work? Is it a swab up your nose?
yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Aaron and Queen Creek playing with Brooke on one. Aaron and Queen Creek playing one with Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
Chastine playing with Ben on line 4. Chastine is from Phoenix on 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Look at there's the hurricane path.
uh-oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's missing Raleigh Durham. Yeah, it's a swab. You jab it up your nose. You put these drops in a little card. Jab the swab into the card. Twirl it around. You wait 15 minutes and you get your result. And it's if you've got 2 pink lines like Eric Church, then
You're pregnant
with COVID.
I'm an expert on COVID.
Are you? How many? Barrel Boy had his fill of COVID tests. He Spent through Saturday in the hospital.
Did you have a light viral load or no viral load?
I had none, thankfully. But
Okay.
if anything was growing inside me, the amount of antibiotics I was on killed it. I mean, I know that this antibiotics are not a cure for COVID, but I had so much stuff pumped into me.
All right. We saw Alexander Hamilpack out there, and he seemed to be in a good mood because he loves Dirk Bentley, and it was his birthday.
Right.
A lot of people thought the picture Ben looked like he's passed out with his beer on top of him in the lawn, sitting next to that young lady.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Those beers were cold.
Yeah, they've been on ice for a year and a half.
So,
all right, here we go. Here we go.
It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning!
That's right, Luke Bryan will be playing at Auction, where we just were Friday night. He's going to be here with Dylan Scott. I just played a thing on our live stream. Dylan Scott's little toddler, all dressed up in cowboy gear, riding a little stuffy bull, like bull riding. It was very funny. Made me chuckle.
Very cute.
All right. Let's see. Let's start today with Ben and is it Chastine?
Yes.
Hi. Chastine.
hello.
Nice to talk to you. Chastine is from Phoenix. You're playing with Ben today.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
ready?
All right. Here's your category. 30 seconds on the clock to name as many country stars like Luke Bryan from Georgia.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Why?
gosh.
Oh, this is the country music station. Come on.
Here
You
we
got
go.
this.
Good luck. Country stars from Georgia. 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, he sings Big Green Tractor.
I don't know the names. I don't know.
We'll move on to the next one. He's the guy you're trying to win tickets to see.
Oh, let's find.
Yeah, okay. All right. He talked like this. That's right. Let me see. Body like a back road.
I have no idea.
Driving with my eyes closed. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a
I
hoochie
have no
coochie.
idea. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I sing like that. Well, it's
Okay.
over.
Well,
I know all the song titles, but not who sings them. That's the sad
you just
part.
don't pay that close attention. That's all right. I know that's kind of how I am in life in a lot of ways. That's fine.
All right.
Got one.
One.
You got one.
Not bad.
All right. We were going for Sam Hunt. We were going for Jason Aldean. A little bit of Alan Jackson. All great country stars from Georgia. All right. Brooke, say hi to Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Brooke.
How-
Ready to win this?
Well, I am. How are you with like names of the country stars? Good, bad?
I did good on that one.
Okay,
Let's
all
hope
right.
it's easy.
Oh, right.
Okay. I want you two to name country stars from Uganda. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. None.
Country stars from Brooke's home state of North Carolina. 30 seconds. Go.
All right, you hit me like a hurricane. The
my goodness.
biggest, most famous artist right now. Loving on You, Better Together. He's a large boy, got a beard.
Oh shit.
Okay. You hit me like. Oh, let's pass. The guy that always wears Ray-Ban sunglasses, always has sunglasses
Eric
on.
Church.
Yep. This is Devil Went Down to Georgia. I will skip him. He won American Idol. You Tom.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
we
Guess
tied.
what? We got a tie. We got a tie at one. I don't know what that sounded like because I had to dump in there. I had to take the dump button.
Luke Combs.
I didn't take the dump. I hit the dump button. That's what I'm saying. KNIX, hang on. Hang on. Life. All these ties.
Luke Combs.
Yeah. Oh. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thinking about a tiebreaker here. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Chastine, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, good. And Aaron, you're there.
I'm here.
Okay, going to ask a question. If you know the answer, say your name, and we'll call on you. Got it?
Okay. Yep.
All right. Who on the show was missing for the last couple of days, and we had a party plan? Huh?
Chastine.
Chastine?
Barrel boy. Barrel boy.
Yeah, you got it. It was Barrel Boy.
Woohoo!
But he's back.
Sorry.
All right, good job. Enjoy the show. Thanks both for playing. Chastine's phone line was kind of scrappy there. Oh, here you're up again, Ben.
There you go.
Couple of days, and we had a party
Barrel
plan.
boy.
Huh?
Chastine.
Chastine?
Barrel boy.
Chastine?
Barrel boy.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. It was Barrel Boy.
Woohoo!
But he's back.
Sorry.
And those pops out. Man. I swear to you, I've gone 30 years
Yeah.
in my career. Never had to hit the dump button. I've had to hit the dump button twice in the last 3 months. How funny is that?
It wasn't because of what we said.
I love the way the dump button works. It's like, what magic technology is involved with that? Because every time somebody hits it,
Yeah.
you can't tell.
Well, if you're listening on the actual radio, maybe somebody who was, I don't know what it sounds like on the stream. Probably not. Probably what you heard here live in the studio. But on the radio, because what we say in the microphone takes about 20 seconds to get out there on the air, it immediately cuts to live and then erases 20 seconds back. So,
Yes, I am.
all right, good. And Aaron, you're there. I got to pause in here, Beryl. I'm going to play this back and then we'll ask a question. If you know the answer, say your name and we'll call on you. Got it?
Okay. Yep.
All right. Who on the Who on the show was missing for the last couple of days, and we had a
Barrel boy.
Huh?
Chastine.
I'm just going to fix this so it's a little cleaner. Huh?
Boy. Boy. Chastine.
Couple of days, and for the last couple of days, and
Chastine.
huh?
Barrel boy.
Chastine? Chastine, are you there? All right, time for our tiebreak. We've had so many tiebreakers. It's not hard to believe. We had like 4 of them last week. We had one this morning. a 1-1 tie. It's like a European soccer game. But here we go. We got them both on the line here. Chastine, you're there?
Yes, I am. Yep.
All right, good. And Aaron, you're there.
I'm here.
Okay, going to ask a question. If you know the answer, say your name, and we'll call on you. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Who on the show was missing for the last couple of days? And
Chastine.
Chastine?
Sparrow Boy. Sparrow Boy.
You got it. That's it. You got it, Chastine. You're going to Luke Bryan. Barrel Boy, how good does that make you feel? They didn't know the name of Sam Hunt, but they know Barrel Boy.
Or Luke Combs.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got to make you feel all right, make you feel better.
Yep.
Hang on, because in 2 songs, we're going to do our Tim Ben and Brooke Monday morning draft. The best songs you want to hear at a wedding reception. Man, did I barely get that done in time. There we go. Hey-oh. Barrel Boy is going to talk a little bit about what he went through to get back here. Well, congratulations, Richard. Maddie is in Nash Vegas. All right. Ben has his mom has another famous neighbor, you're telling us.
But don't say it. She told me, you cannot do it. Like, all right. And she's watching the stream. So I'm like, okay.
She does watch? Yeah.
She does watch.
Yeah.
So I have a question, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
We can't say who your mom's neighbors are, but no one knows where your mom lives.
I know. It's the ridiculous.
Have you explained that to her?
I've explained that to her. I was like, Mom, I don't post pictures of the house. I don't tell what street you live on. Like, nobody's going to know. So, I don't know. It's a famous broadcaster for sports.
You think the Masters.
Yeah,
so is your mom watching right now?
She probably is, yeah.
Hello there, Mrs. Campbell.
She loves to watch the show.
I'd like to meet you someday after hearing so many lovely things about you from your son, George.
She was very sweet. She said, when the tour buses come by to see Miranda Lambert, she's going to put a sign in the yard. Home of the great radio broadcaster Ben Campbell from KNIX. I go, Mom, nobody's going to know who that is, but I guess that's, maybe they'll Google it.
Yeah. So here's another thing about listening to the stream is you're hearing 100% live what we say and do live.
Yep.
Flying home, probably because of Ida. Delayed 2 hours. Hello, Terry. All right. I didn't have a whole lot on my list for songs I want to hear at a wedding reception. I mostly think of the songs I don't want to hear.
Uh-huh.
However, the more I got going, man, I got so many songs to choose from that I hope I can give these to Brooke's wedding DJ. What's his name? Does he have a fancy DJ name?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know his name.
Wow.
My mom did everything.
And Ben, you're going to be there with your girlfriend, Susan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going solo. Brooke says not to be surprised if her dad comes along and makes me dance with her mom because he doesn't like to dance, so he gets all the other guys there to dance with her.
Yeah, he hates dancing, so he'll be recruiting like a lot of young guys usually. Hey, son, what's your name? Get up. Go dance with my wife. I don't want to.
I want to dance with them, Patrick.
He will not dance. He refuses.
Even some Whitney Houston. I know he loves Whitney.
He will not see him dancing, I promise.
I got to look up when the hologram Whitney show is in Vegas. I've decided I want to go see that.
Might be interesting. Susan a dancer?
She's a dancer. She's a romancer.
Does she like to dance?
She's a Capricorn and I'm a Cancer. She does. Yeah, we danced at Harold's a couple times.
Good. You guys will.
She'll cut a rug.
That's all my mom. My mom just wants the dance floor to be popping.
I'm not a great dancer though. I just do the awkward.
Oh,
I think you're the best dancer out of all four of us, which is not saying much.
No.
Well, you do the Michael Jackson.
Will you do the Michael Jackson dance in the middle of the floor? Like, if we like spotlight?
yeah. If we put on some Michael Jackson,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ben and I are meeting to talk about what our routine is going to be,
Okay.
and
Oh, boy.
I'd kind of like to know, and maybe we can't know this till we get there, but is this going to be like a toast section or just sort of a, hey, we've got something special planned with Brooke's coworkers?
Okay, so it's going to go the maid of honor.
Okay.
She's got a 2-minute speech.
Okay.
And
These are toasts.
Yeah. This is the best. Then we got the best man,
Okay.
Ryan's brother.
Okay.
And then we have my father.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they're gonna be eating dinner for a little bit, and then the DJ is gonna say,
All right.
"All right, we're bringing up
Yeah.
special guests, Brooke's coworkers, Tim and Ben."
Okay.
And then you guys are like the entertainment.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be like it can be whatever you want it to be. Actually, my
Okay.
mom just didn't specify.
Are the Oregonians gonna say they're gonna talk? Brian's parents.
Ryan's brother.
His parents aren't. His brother is,
Okay.
and his sister is going to do a prayer before we eat. Blessing.
Okay.
But isn't it one of those like pass the mic around kind of things? Like, people are gonna talk, right?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I hope not.
All right. You guys ready? Ready for the draft. Here we go. Let me get my notes. Let me get my card.
I mean, it would be good if you worked in things about Brooke and Brian, but I don't have to tell you that.
It's good you got a mic though. Mics are good. Reverb.
Tim, Ben, and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim, Ben, and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
It's time for us to pick our picks. You thought I was going to say no's, didn't you? It's brought to you by Desert King Windows. They'll keep the draft out. This is our Monday morning draft since this weekend is Brooke's long-awaited wedding reception. We thought we would draft the songs you would love to hear at any fun wedding reception. That's what we're drafting this morning. Barrel Boy is the commish. Take it away.
Tim, first pick.
Oh, wow. First pick for me again, huh?
Is this the 5th week in a row? 4th week?
You guys are so nice to let me go first.
Oh, honey.
I'm going to go with my favorite song of all time, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember?
Oh, that's
the
always good.
25th of September.
I had that on my list.
Good.
Mhm. And it is September.
Yeah.
So that'll be
Oh.
great.
Ben.
I'm gonna go Uptown Funk, Bruno
Ah.
Mars.
Oh yeah, good
Dang
one.
it.
Brian
Good one.
hates that song.
Does he really?
He made me put that on the no-fly list.
Really?
For some reason, he does not like Bruno Mars.
Fun song.
And it's so fun.
It's fun, yeah.
I
Brooke,
don't get
your
it.
third pick.
Good luck with that.
Okay. My pick is, you make me want to shout. Throw your hands up and
Oh,
shout.
man.
Great one.
I love that.
I will take Sweet Caroline
Sweet.
for my first pick, and I will take
Oh.
with my second one. I want to dance with somebody, Whitney. That I
Oh,
will
that's
get people
my-
going.
That's my dad's favorite.
All right, Brooke.
I'm going to go with Billie Jean. Michael Jackson always gets
Oh
people out
yeah,
on the floor.
yeah, for sure.
And that's going to get Ben doing his solo dance out there.
That's right. I'm
Ben?
so proud of me.
I'm gonna go with Celebrate, Cool in the
Oh!
Gang.
Ah, great one.
That's on my do not fly list.
Really?
I hate that song.
Oh, come on.
You
It's
need to
so
lighten up.
overdone.
It's overdone.
All right, Tim, your second and your third pick.
Well, since you took Uptown Funk, all right, I'm gonna go with Crazy in Love, Beyonce.
That's on the no-fly list.
Come on,
I
on,
put
man.
no Beyonce.
come on.
I do not.
It's gonna pack the floor every time.
I do not care for Beyonce. She is not on. She's on the nope.
All right, another song from a movie for my third and final pick, Justin Timberlake. I can't stop the feeling.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Dance, dance, dance.
Good one. All right, Ben.
It's time to rock, y'all.
Uh-oh.
She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen.
I'm on the highway to hell. Oh,
You shook me all night long,
Sorry,
AC/DC.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke, your last pick.
I think this goes towards kind of the end of the night when everyone has had a few. I got friends in low places.
All right.
That's always fun. Not
Yeah.
a dancing song, but just a good song where everyone can belt out.
Yeah.
All right, and I will wrap it up with Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh,
It's another ballad as the
That's
cocktails flow and the ties come undone.
That's good. That's a good end of the night.
That's a good one where everybody left hand fist pumps awkwardly too.
and you can put in Carolina for Alabama.
Sweet home Carolina. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Thank God no one said the chicken dance, or I would have walked right out of the studio.
Oh, no.
We're going to recap our picks here in just a moment and then tell you how you can vote. And then Barrel Boy has some story time. What happened that put him in the hospital and what he had to do to get back here. Thanks for listening. Monday morning, KNIX. All right, man. You know, I had songs in there like Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra. That's always a good one.
I should have said Wagon Wheel.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think so. Yeah, you're out of order.
Here quick and then go 2 away, or do you want to recap quick and get into the story? I think we recap.
Recap quick here.
All right, cool. I'll
Yeah.
drop that sweep out of there between memory.
So I went with, that was 2 and that was 3. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
Let me see what spring is like on
Jupiter and Mars.
In other words,
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought a little I Want to Dance with Somebody would get Pops Hoover out there.
Nothing
Cutting it
will.
up.
Nothing will, I promise you.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to need to read Amy's comment. It's going to take me about a half hour.
Okay.
Last week, when you were talking about surprise relatives, I called in and said that I found out that I may have a sister. Well, DNA test came back. We are 99.92% positive that we have the same father. So, yay. Well, how do you like that?
That is awesome.
Surprise.
Ooh. Question.
Surprise. Yes, sir.
Do you think I need to put the artist?
No.
Or, okay.
No, I wouldn't. I'd say they're all pretty iconic.
Shazam.
Da 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 da. Yeah, the chicken
I
dance.
can't figure out
no.
why Brian doesn't like Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
It's very confusing because I like Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars is fun.
I know. And
Uptown
agree.
Funk's a fun song.
let me tell you, Bruno Mars was on my list. Brick House.
Is that a good
Look,
one?
Brick House.
Brick House, you bet.
I love Brick
All
House.
right, we're
Mhm.
recapping here. 20 away in the recap.
Okay,
Let's
recap
go
right
quick.
here.
Do you need this?
I don't need my card.
Almost went with Baby Got Back.
All right, we just drafted our favorite songs to hear at a wedding reception. And I went first this Tim. My picks were September, Earth, Wind & Fire, then Crazy in Love, and Can't Stop the Feeling from the Trolls movie.
Ben went next. I went with Uptown Funk, Bruno Mars, Celebrate, Cool in the Gang, You Shook Me All Night Long, AC/DC.
That's quite an eclectic collection of
I like
songs.
to, I like to
it.
be eclectic.
All right. I chose Shout, Billie Jean, and Friends in Low Places.
And I went last with Sweet Caroline. I Want to Dance in Sweet Home Alabama.
All right, you can vote on those on our Instagram for the next 24 hours. Just go to @KNX It's in the story. Look at the picks, make your pick, and then we'll have the results tomorrow morning. Now, if whoever wins, can we get all 3 of our songs played at your wedding reception?
As long as it's not Beyonce. I don't. I just. No single ladies.
Single ladies, no. But it'll pack the dance floor. I've seen it every time. It's my go-to club DJ spin.
We'll see.
All right, we're gonna get the story of Barrel Boy next after Lee Bryce, KNIX. The Casper slide. Ben, APEC was there.
I know. I
ready to do some bro time.
I went a little beer shopping, I think, and missed you.
Alexander. Yeah. Had a lovely young lady with him. It was it's beautiful. Is she APEC? Is she a regular? Is she a one and done? What
regular?
I mean, is that a steady thing, or is that a first date situation? Okay.
Who knows?
Careful, it could be a sister or a relative. I hate when people say that about my brother.
Yeah, man. Why does Mr. Hoover not dance?
Because he can't dance.
Uh-huh.
And he doesn't drink. He just doesn't enjoy. It's not something. He gets out there and he's like, what is the point of this? What are we accomplishing? That's what he says.
You're right. You kind of have to have a buzz to dance.
He can't dance. I mean,
like if I didn't drink, I wouldn't be dancing.
Yeah, he just
this is something I love to do at mostly at wedding receptions or anywhere I dance. I can like Ben can impersonate voices. I can impersonate dance moves. It's my one skill. So I will get out on the dance floor and just kind of float and wait. And then, the con would point out somebody discreetly and I would start dancing just like them. So, I'm just throwing that out there. If you want to see it, it's available.
Tim, I'm going to send you a video of Eleanor this weekend.
Okay.
Prepping.
Not for the hurricane.
No, for her dance moves.
All right. Ben Baxell, memory I don't mess with. Lee Bryce.
Aye.
Oh my.
Lee Bryce. 1025 KNIX. Keep the reverb going.
Yes. We think Ben produced that song because there's so much reverb on it.
He's going to bring an echo machine to my wedding. I know it.
He's bringing it back. So last Thursday was the 15th anniversary of Barrel Boy on KNIX. We were all set. We had dignitaries. We had marching bands. We had streamers, everything. And then Barrel Boy couldn't come in that day. The day before Barrel, you thought maybe you had food poisoning, but it turned out to be much worse than that. You actually spent 2-3 days in the hospital, right?
Yeah, I had an infection, and come to find out, the infection was spreading pretty rapidly. So I tried to tough it out. Wednesday, went to the doctor, got sent straight to the emergency room. Even in the ER, I'm like, I can go home. I can get out of here. And finally, a doctor came in right before midnight and goes, no, you're going nowhere. You're going to be on 24-hour around-the-clock antibiotics, and we're admitting you. Yeah. And then Thursday morning, I had surgery to cut out the infection, and then I got to go home on Saturday evening. I'm here today. I'm probably at about half power, kind of in pain, and kind of just making it through and learning kind of like how to, recover from this. But I want to say thank you to everybody for all the support, the prayers, the messages. It was endless, and it was extremely appreciated.
And you said that you can't have caffeine, like me.
Well,
so.
It's not that I can't have certain things. It's just it affects digestion, which won't exactly make this situation the most comfortable, if you get what I'm saying.
No Filibertos for you.
You negative Ghost Rider.
You got to eat fibrous foods, in other words.
Yeah. All right. So it was definitely much more serious than food poisoning or appendicitis,
Yeah.
and a little touch and go there for Barrel Boy. You know, we
Scary.
some worry came into it.
Yeah, I mean, I did definitely have a little bit of worry, like when they're like, "Hey, like if you didn't come in here and get this taken care of, this infection would have spread, and it would not have been good." So
Yeah, and
glad I did, and I know I'm a stubborn mule, and maybe I need to have learned something from this, not be as stubborn when it comes to going to doctors.
I just wondered, in the midst of all of this, did you run into any hot doctors or nurses like on Grey's Anatomy?
Oh, yeah.
I did have
Mhm.
a couple attractive nurses, but in the current condition I was in, guess what? That went right out the window.
Yeah.
Not time for a sponge bath.
You know, it's funny. Even when Barrel was, on some kind of medication and probably on the sauce, he was still firing off emails and show prepping and show planning, and it never stops.
Very dedicated. When I'm in the hospital in labor, I will not be emailing.
Well, we're glad you're back, and tomorrow we're going to name it officially Barrel Boy Day. Barrel Boy
thank you.
15, and we got some surprises for you. So we're glad
Thank
you're
you.
okay. Thanks to everybody for their thoughts and well wishes and for all those prayers. You kept Barrel Boy alive. That may
Yes.
prove to be a mistake one day, but you did it. Thanks. Yeah. Let me just get the note of, and this is, let me see, what's your name? All righty. I see everything but her name. Beryl, is this Christine you're calling? Okay. All right. It tastes like touchdowns. Okay. Ben, you know what we're doing here? Uh-oh. There you go. We can hear you now, Ben.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I think I'm gonna go.
Hello. May I speak to
Hi.
Christine Wright, Meyer?
This is she.
Am I saying your name right?
You did amazingly. Not many people do.
Christine Wright-Meyer was one of our Disney winners. She won some tickets to go to Disneyland. I'm happy to tell you that we're calling you back to let you know you are the grand prize winner.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
What does that include?
Thank you
Tell her.
so much.
Tell her what she's won.
Johnny?
She's got a 2-night stay at one of the Disney resort hotels. They are so nice.
Yes.
Oh, man. And it makes it so easy because you're right there at the property. In many cases, you can walk right out of the back door of the place right into, like, in the early hours before they open to the public.
Yeah.
And you got 4 3-day park tickets. I mean, it's going to be a deluxe weekend for you and the family.
Oh my God! I just can't believe this. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, we're so happy for you.
I'm so excited, so happy. Thank you.
Christine, what do you do in life?
I'm an HR for a construction company, Wilson Electric.
Oh,
we're
you're the
in
one
your
that
former
works
building.
in the old KNIX building.
Yeah, I'm looking at
that's
the
so
tower now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right on.
Yes, thank you so much, you guys.
And
Uh,
are you the one taking your little girl?
Yes,
Oh, that was so
That's
sweet.
amazing.
Story.
I'm so glad you won.
Yeah.
thank you so much. He's gonna flip out.
Aw.
Hey, you
This
should
is like-
surprise her. You should say, "Oh, we're just staying at the Red Roof Inn or whatever," and
Yeah.
then boom, get there.
Oh my God, she's gonna flip out. I'm flipping out. Thank you guys so much.
We'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah. And
We will. I'll send you one.
be sure to tag at KNX Country. And everybody else, don't worry. We've got more Disneyland tickets we're going to give away shortly. So if you didn't win yet, stay tuned, keep the faith, and believe in miracles. That's what Christine did.
Yes, sure did. Thank you guys so much. Really, you don't know what it means. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We love you.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
All right.
right,
Somebody's
bye-bye.
going to be in touch with all the details. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. All right.
Very
Yeah,
sweet.
she's the one she and her ex-husband were saving, and they were going to go before COVID. Then COVID hit, they couldn't, and then he passed away during COVID, and it was really, really sad. So she won the tickets. Now she's got the trip. I love it.
I think I'm going to go.
Hello. May I speak to
Hi.
Christine?
Sweet.
Man, she got a little squishy at the end of that. I read/listened to a book this weekend. Just a random book that came up in my Instagram feed that was on Audible. It's one of the best, most compelling and moving stories I've ever heard. It's called The Extraordinary Life of Sam Hell. And I got to tell you, there were times I was wiping away the tears.
Sounds like a true story, I'm sure, right?
It's fiction, but it's a really good story. It's about a little kid who's born in the late 50s with a condition. I'm going to botch the name of it, but basically he has red eyes. He's born with red eyes, and his mom is very devout Catholic, and he goes to a Catholic school, which imagine how they treat you when you show up with red eyes at a Catholic school. They called him Devil Boy. But his mom told him he was extraordinary and had to overcome a bunch of challenges. I mean, it's a great story. So very uplifting.
Red Eye. Never heard of
The
that.
Extraordinary Life of Sam Hell. His name was Sam Hill, but because of his red eyes, his nickname was Sam Hell. I mean, I don't know what the appropriate term is when you're listening to a book, but it's like I couldn't put it down. So I guess I couldn't turn it off. That's what.
I should hook him up with Dr. Epstein over at the Dry Eye.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi.
May I speak to Christine Wright, Meyer?
This is she.
Am I saying your name right?
You did amazingly. Not many people did. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
All right. Somebody.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let us get the Disney theme. Oh. Okay. That'll make it easy.
Sure enough.
Disneyland Solicit.
Did you get the email?
Let me look. That's not it. And I have too many windows open.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. All right. You've got. All right. First of all, I got to get this for the iHeart Country Minute in a minute. Look at that. I can't even hear it, but I already like what I'm seeing. And then the other thing you sent me. Oh, who are those people?
Who?
The little girls.
Oh, I sent that to you because I was going to talk about that. That's me at 3 years old. I'm the same age as those other girls, and that's why my child is.
Again, there seems to be a size discrepancy. I will, yeah.
Just huge. That's why my baby is kicking me because he doesn't have enough room.
Brooke came in this morning and said her boy is kicking her, and
he seems pretty pissed.
He's pissed because he's out of room.
Yeah.
He's like you were in your original condo.
Yeah.
That storage unit.
He's going to ask for the manager real soon, I feel, and ask for an upgrade because he's.
I saw Brooke's place. I took her like a light or something at the beginning of the at-home broadcast, and I swear I've seen Dexter has kill rooms bigger than your place.
True.
But
you know.
Let's see. Let me get back here. Okay, I'm gonna show. Oh, got it. Get out of my. Let me see. Okay. All right. First of all, this is the picture Brooke's talking about. Come on. Too many clicks.
Too many windows.
Too many windows. All right. So Brooke is on the left. You're all three the same age.
Yeah, I'm 3 years old. I'm the same age as those girls. That's how ginormous I am. And I had no idea I was ginormous.
Huh.
I didn't know. I thought I was just
Were you a big baby?
huge. Yeah.
Oh.
Dig the tie-dye.
How 90s is that? Look, I mean,
Yeah.
that bow with the tie-dye.
That's funny.
Love it.
Cutie. Do you keep up with these other two girls?
Yeah, the
Or
girl.
did you crush them?
I ate them.
Yeah.
The girl on the far right will be at the wedding.
Ah, who's that?
Her name is Ash. Oh, she's the $300 salt and pepper shaker.
Oh, that's the girl you had to buy the $150 salt shaker for.
Which, I mean, we grew up the same. Her dad's a police officer, and her
Right.
mom was a dental the receptionist. So
Yeah.
it's not like she grew up
Yeah.
rich, right? Grew up very good jobs, but not rich. And then she married rich.
All right, and then here is this is your mom this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. What was she doing there, Brooke? I'll dance with her.
Those are her moves. She likes
I danced a little bit with her out at the barbecue festival. We kind of mimicked one of those big dancing wavy balloon
Oh,
guys.
yeah. She loves, anything 70s. Drinking her wine.
Oh, that's the Bee Gees song.
Yeah.
Dancing. I love it. Your mom's a blast.
That's where John Travolta. That's the greatest dance scene in cinematic history.
Yeah.
Well,
Shake, come on,
she just
Tony
wants to-
Manero.
that's all she loves. She loves dancing.
Alexander says he's been stuck in the friend zone with that girl.
6'7".
She's only 6'2". Holy.
Too bad. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll get to it, Georgianne. Don't you worry. All right. Here we go. It's just going to roll right on into this.
Going right down to my blood.
Hi.
So, you know that for the last couple of weeks, we have been giving you every day Disneyland tickets to get you back to the happiest place on the earth, just in time to see their brand new feature, the Avengers Campus. And that's all good. But we said, everybody who won tickets would also be in the running for the grand prize. And that's who we are just waiting on the phone for right now here on KNIX.
Hi.
May I speak to Christine Wright, Meyer?
This is she.
Am I saying your name right?
You did, amazingly. Not many people do.
Christine Wright Meyer was one of our Disney winners. She won some tickets to go to Disneyland. I'm happy to tell you that we're calling you back to let you know you are the grand prize winner.
What does that include? Tell her.
Tell her what she's won.
Johnny.
She's got a 2-night stay at one of the Disney resort hotels. They are so nice.
Yes.
Oh, man. And it makes it so easy because you're right there at the property. In many cases, you can walk right out of the back door of the place right into, like, in the early hours before they open to the public.
Yeah.
And you got 4 3-day park tickets. I mean, it's going to be a deluxe weekend for you and the family.
Oh, my God. I just can't believe this. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, we're so happy for you.
I'm so excited. So happy. Thank you.
Christine, what do you do in life?
I'm in HR for a construction company, Wilson Electric.
Oh,
we're
you're the
in
one
your
that
former
works
building.
in the old KNIX building.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tower now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right on.
Yes, thank you so much, you guys.
And Are you the one taking your little girl?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so
That's
sweet.
amazing.
Story.
I'm so glad you won.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. He's gonna flip out.
Aw.
Hey, you
This
should
is like-
surprise her. You should say, "Oh, we're just staying at the Red Roof Inn or whatever," and then boom,
Yeah.
get there.
Oh my God, she's gonna flip out. I'm flipping out. Thank you guys so much.
We'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah. And
We will. I'll send you one.
be sure to tag at KNX Country. And everybody else, don't worry. We've got more Disneyland tickets we're going to give away shortly. So if you didn't win yet, stay tuned, keep the faith, and believe in miracles. That's what Christine did.
Yes, sure did. Thank you guys so much. Really, really, you don't know what it means. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We love you.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
Okay, you hang on. She's the one that made us cry. She and her ex-husband were actually saving to take their daughter. And then the pandemic hit, and her husband passed away in the year of the pandemic. And so, they were devastated by that. And then she won some of the tickets. Now she's got the grand prize. I'm happy for her.
She deserves it.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
And like I said, stay tuned because we've got more Disney trips coming your way from 102.5 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
40 HP Johnson.
Thank you. Okay, a couple things before we go. Here, I want to tell people about this. I saw the Bob Ross documentary, and he wasn't a creeper, but the people he partnered with kind of stole his name and image. And so after he passed, his son has no right to all of the money that Bob Ross Incorporated makes. It's these two people he partnered with. And even in the documentary, people were afraid to talk about him or talk about the partners that they didn't like because they were afraid of getting sued. The husband was like ex-CIA and the wife was really pushy, but it's a pretty good documentary. Bob Ross, apparently pretty sweet guy. The two things I found surprising. Number one, his fro, his curly fro was a perm. It was not natural. And number two, he came up with his whispery voice style because he thought most of the people watching were women and buying his paint supplies were women. So he imagined he wasn't talking to a huge audience. He was talking to one person only as if he was making love to her. Think about that as you listen to this.
Lift it, fluff it, tease it, pull it. There. Make love to it here. Very gentle. Very gentle.
The fact that he calls
never got
his
that
show
show.
The Joy of Painting, of course, is not coincidental.
You know what?
Because that feeds
It's
into
a
the strong
Bob Ross
tradition of
painting.
how
It's got to be worth some money. Maybe the family gets that, right?
No.
Nothing.
No.
He had to have a secret stash of those paintings, which were
I mean, they're
terrible.
They're like, they look like they're the paintings in those starving art. I mean, the landscapes are beautiful, mountains and the trees and everything, but I don't know. Mostly what the money that he generates is his name and his likeness. I mean, there was Bob Ross Halloween costumes a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There were, lunch boxes, all this Bob Ross stuff, painting brushes and paint still. It's kind of too bad that he kind of got screwed out of that. The documentary is fairly interesting, I thought. But I remember seeing it the first time and I thought, wait, somebody's just going to sit here and watch this idiot paint? Like, do we not have any more boring TV? And then I sat there through about 6 episodes with like drool coming off my chin and a little bit like the weekend I watched MTV and Bob Ross. Yeah, the people that he worked for were the terrible people. That was the dirty laundry, and not that he like had a secret stash of women or he liked women's feet.
Yeah.
And then Brooke said she liked the show Clickbait, also on Netflix.
Yes.
Which you started watching. It's episodes, right?
Yeah.
And it's about a guy that gets kidnapped, and if they put basically like a YouTube video up, and if it gets 5 million clicks, then they're going to kill him.
Yes.
Oh boy. That's this one right here. Clickbait. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. The Con went to see a movie this weekend that's not available on streaming until tomorrow, and it was called 12 Mighty Orphans, about a little Tykes football team that I guess they're orphans, and then they overcome all of their obstacles. So there you go. You got some entertainment choices. And the book I was just talking about is called The Extraordinary Life of Sam Hell. There you go. We're going to leave you with a little bit of Eleanor Hoover. Have a great week. Great day. Monday, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, bright and early. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke.